Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spring 24 Battle Court Playoffs. Tonight's semifinal game day will feature the Warriors and the Chargers. And coming up next, we have #1 ranked doubles teams going at it. For the Warriors, Douglas and Nicolas, and for the Chargers, Zulaika and Benny. I mean, two of the best teams in this top-ranked doubles group. They split the season series. Douglas and Nicolas won the first matchup in 3 sets. Zulaika and Benny won the second in straight sets. Great matchup coming here between two of the heavyweights in this group, Stu. Let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin match number 5, top-ranked doubles match. The game day score tied 2 wins per team. Representing the Warriors, we have the team of Douglas and Nicolas. And representing the Chargers, it's the team of Zulaika and Benny.
Douglas serves, we begin. Benny moves to the outside, backhand straight to the inside. Nicolas is there. Nicolas powerfully off the backhand. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Here's Nicolas. Nicolas from the right side to the inside. There's a backhand by Nicolas. Catch by Benny. Benny on the backhand. Little clip off the sidewall, puts it on the forehand of Nicolas. Benny, backhand from the 11 line. Douglas is there. Backhand by Nicolas. Benny reaches back, makes the catch at the 13 line. Big backhand by Nicolas from the 11. Zulaika's there. Backhand. There's a backhand by Benny to the inside. Douglas goes hard to the inside. Benny from the 12 line. Rebote right up the middle. Douglas has it on the left side. Big bounce to the inside. Benny's there. Benny from the 11 line. Back to the inside. Here's Nicolas. Rebote forehand save by Zulaika. Douglas has it on the 2 line. Outside placement is out. First point. This match goes to Zulaika and Benny. Of the Chargers, Zulaika has the serve.
And what a regular season Douglas and Nicolas put together. 8-2, 1 loss to Zulaika and Benny, the other against Gaucheri and Arat, so nothing to sneeze at there in terms of the loss column. Zulaika and Benny, great start, 5-1 through their first 6, but the losers of 3 of their last 4, kind of reeling coming into this one.
Catch by Benny. Here's the backhand. Nicolas from the 11 line. Goes deep. Benny's there. Backhand from the 12. Douglas from the 8. Hard throw to the inside. Benny on the backhand. Benny now from the 11 line. Powerful backhand to the inside. Nicolas is there. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played by Zulaika. Douglas gets in there, makes the Rebote save. Zulaika attacks, has it, split placement.
Oh, what a scoop
by Douglas. Caught by Benny on the return, backhand 2-all. Lands in and scores. 2 points for Zulaika and Benny. Zulaika has the serve for the Chargers.
Gutsy shot by Benny here. Makes a great catch, and then a backhand 2-all. I mean, neither player expecting it after a difficult catch. Game of inches, just
Very
under
sneaky.
the cesta of Nicolas. Very sneaky shot by Benny there.
Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Benny's looking for the rebote. Has it on the left side. Nicolas backs up, makes the catch on the forehand. Zulaika, backhand from the 7. Wall to wall from the left side. Rebote, high and hard to the front wall, and Benny's there. Backhand by Benny, hit the overhead screen. Warriors are on the board with a point for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas has the serve. There's a backhand by Benny, caught by Nicolas. Nicolas powerfully from the 10 line. Zulaika calls for the rebote. Douglas moves up on it. Hard throw to the inside. Benny advances to take it in the air. Big backhand by Benny. Sends it to the rebote. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Ball at the sidewall. Zulaika makes the play. Backhand by Nicolas. Benny with a tip ball at the 12 line. 2-2. Douglas has the serve for the Warriors.
That was just a bullet coming back into the corner. Benny didn't know if Zulaika was in there for support on the rebote or if he was all alone for it. Just got to communicate there. Zulaika call out that he's got to play on it, and Benny let that ball go. Tough catch back behind him overhead.
Good hard serve there by Douglas. Rebote for Nicolas. Nicolas on the rebote. Benny's looking for the rebote save. Puts it inside. Nicolas is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Wall to wall from the left side it goes. Scoop by Nicolas. Rebote by Benny. Nicolas advances, takes it in the air at the 10 line. That ball crosses the sidewall and scores 3 points for Douglas and Nicolas of the Warriors. Douglas has the serve.
I've seen a couple errors for Benny, but not making life easy for him. And again, perfectly placed right on the sidewall there. Said, talk about placement over power. Nicolas took a little bit off of it, put it right on the wall, forcing that miss. First lead for the Warriors here.
There's a backhand by Benny. Good catch and return by Nicolas. What a catch by Benny. That's beautifully taken off the sidewall. Zulaika, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote, forehand by Zulaika. Taken on the bounce by Nicolas. Here's the backhand by Nicolas, caught by Zulaika. Rebote not coming out. That's a 4th point for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas has the serve for the Warriors.
And then that one dropping in the corner. Benny just a little bit indecisive. I mean, a couple misses early on will do that to you. And then finally, when you let one go, it drops in the corner. Unfortunate break.
Rebote by Nicolas, sent to the inside, passing Zulaika. Benny picks it up on the bounce at the 12 line. Douglas, backhand from the 8. Catch by Zulaika. Big backhand by Benny, hard to the inside, and Nicolas is there. A fine catch, hard throw. Benny on the return from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Benny. Here's a backhand from the 12. Backhand by Nicolas. Rebote for Zulaika. Fired from the forehand. Wall to wall and out to the rebote. Saved by Douglas. Here's Benny from the 7 line. Nicolas on the catch. Backhand from the 8. Rebote forehand. Benny powerfully from the forehand looking to pass. He does. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny from the 11 line. Rebote, left side by Douglas. Caught by Zulaika. Zulaika powerfully to the inside. Nicolas alone for the forehand rebote. Benny picks it up in the air. Backhand. What a catch by Nicolas. Zulaika's there. 2 all into the pad, and the pad is bad. 5 points for Nicolas and Douglas. possible set point.
Well, I mean, the offense and the defense not going quite as well as the Chargers would have hoped here. Nicolas, look at that. Beautiful catch in the corner. Haven't been many opportunities. Zulaika there going for the 2-wall and dropped it well low.
There's a backhand by Benny. Here's Nicolas, backhand to the inside. Benny on the backhand from the 10 line. Robote coming out. Douglas for the Pico Robote. Benny moves up to catch it in the air. Big right side. Robote coming out. Zulaika on the Robote. Benny makes the catch at the 12 line. Douglas gets back in there and make the catch on the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote forehand by Zulaika, caught by Nicolas. Nicolas hard to the inside. Here's Benny, backhand from the 11. Nicolas is there, backhand from the 9. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Zulaika. Beautiful catch by Zulaika, almost point and set for Douglas and Nicolas of the Warriors. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set. Well, I'll tell you, Douglas and Nicolas have an intensity about them, just in facial appearance.
I mean, you look at the record they put together this season. I mean, best record in this top-ranked division. Only lost to Zulaika and Benny, and then one to Goshiri and Arantz for a total record of 8-2. Hard to argue against a decision to make this team the tie-breaking match if we were to need it. If we are tied 3 wins per team after our 6th match, there will be a 1-set tiebreaker, and this is the match you're going to see. It's just 1 set. First team to 6 points will take it. And that will be, again, Douglas and Nicolas against Zulaika and Benny. But that's only if we are tied up 3-3 after our first 6 matches of the game day. Take a look at some replays here. I mean, Benny, that's pretty well placed. Nicolas, back behind him with one hand, just gorgeous. And for the Chargers, great start to this season for Zulaika and Benny. Zulaika and Benny started 5-1. That only loss was against Douglas and Nicolas. And then since that point, they lost 3 out of 4 to close out the year. Again, not playing their best highlight of the year coming into this one, but you got Zulaika up in the front court. We saw him win with Bradley earlier on. He got Benny back behind him. One of the top teams here in Battle Court. There's the catch by Benny. Own highlight for the Chargers here. Backhand 2-wall. Caught Douglas going the other way. Will Nicolas get out there in time? The answer, no. Just under his cesta.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our 2nd set. Reminder, the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Zulaika will have the serve for the Chargers. Zulaika serves. We begin. Excellent catch by Nicolas off a powerful serve by Zulaika. Zulaika on the backhand, wall to wall, big time. Robote coming out to the 3 line. Fired by Douglas to the forehand of Benny. Benny. Scoop by Nicolas. Robote coming out. Zulaika's there. Lighter touch. Picked up by Douglas. Douglas blasts the coastie to the inside. Benny goes to the floor.
Oh
my goodness. What an amazing 2-all. The carambola return will score. Douglas and Nicolas first up on the board for the Warriors. Tremendous effort by Benny. Phenomenal effort by Douglas. Douglas serves.
And good patience by Douglas. Waiting for that one on the outside. No, it might be easy to try to attack it. And then able to kill it with that carambola. It's an effective shot we've seen tonight. Douglas executing it very well.
Douglas aggressively from the left side. Big backhand to the inside. Robote coming out. Zulaika on the Robote. Nicolas looks for the rebote. He makes the save. Benny from the 11 line. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote coming out. Played by Zulaika. Douglas with a reach. Makes the catch. Backhand from the 9. Benny's there. Douglas midcourt. Winding up. Costado powerfully to the inside. Scooped by Benny.
What a scoop.
This one caught on the forehand of Douglas. Douglas to the outside. Zulaika reads it well. Turns it into a 2-wall. Douglas, perfect read. Carambola return will score. 2 points for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas serves.
The right side has been so great for Douglas.
Douglas's court positioning
he's
tonight
everywhere.
is probably some of the best that I've seen.
I mean, a great defensive player. I mean, athletic, fast, rangy. One of the best catchers on the roster, everything you would like, and then the ability to kill the point from there, too. Love to see that from Douglas. Great play all night.
Rebote forehand by Douglas, caught by Zulaika back at the 9 line. Here's Nicolas from the 11. Powerful backhand. Rebote forehand. Douglas makes the save. He passes Zulaika. Benny, clutch catch at the 12 line. Here's Nicolas from the 10. Benny takes it in the air at the 11. Backhand to the inside. Nicolas on the catch. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That's 3 points for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas has the serve for the Warriors.
Crossing the sidewall, deep into the backcourt. Maybe a bit of an unnatural bounce based on Benny's reaction and how that kind of ate him up off the sidewall, but still 3 points to start for the Warriors here.
Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 12 line. Big right side. Catch by Zulaika. Zulaika split placement. Scoop by Nicolas. Carom by Nicolas. Stopped by Zulaika. Carom by Zulaika. Scores. That's a point for the Chargers and Zulaika and Benny. Zulaika takes over the serve.
Well, finally something a little bit different. Split placement. Nicolas able to track it down. That shot hasn't been his best tonight. The return carom after a poorly thrown 2-wall. Look at Douglas trying to get in there. Just missed it. You tell by his reaction, he really wanted that one.
Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Rebote for Zulaika. Douglas on the left side. Powerful, powerful Costado for Benny. He saves it on the rebote. Nicolas calls for the catch. Low and hard. Caught in the air by Zulaika. Zulaika's Costado 2-0 lands perfectly to score. 2 points for Zulaika and Benny. Douglas and Nicolas with 3. Zulaika serves.
Zulaika wants the ball, and he's playing like it. 2 back-to-back. Hey, that 2-wall is just about as good as you can get. And now Douglas, who's been playing great defensively, start to throw him off a little bit. Zulaika's got a nice split placement that he uses to counter the 2-wall. See if he goes to that a little bit more now that he's drawn the Warriors off their position defensively.
Benny on the catch, backhand from the 12. Wall to wall from the left side he goes. Here's Douglas on the rebote. Sends it deep. Out to Zulaika. Forehand rebote save. Douglas takes it on the bounce. 2-all. Rifled and stopped by Zulaika. Zulaika's carom return will score. 3-3. Zulaika serves.
He's taken over. And Benny struggled a little bit to begin. I mean, he can sense that his backcourt is not having his best day. That just puts a little bit more pressure on him up in the front, and he's delivering. And this time from the right side, switching from right and left doesn't matter. That's 3 in a row. We're tied up now this second set.
There's a catch by Nicolas. Backhand powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote save by Zulaika. Powerfully thrown to pass. Douglas gets in there. He makes the save and keeps it very much inside. Here's a backhand by Benny. Nicolas returns to the inside. Benny, great catch at the 13 line. Low runner. Benny's got it. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Zulaika. Douglas on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Benny's there. Benny on the backhand from the 11 line. Robote saved by Douglas. Benny will take it on the Robote. Makes the save. Excellent catch by Nicolas. Nicolas powerfully from the forehand, crossing the sidewall. Benny gets in there, makes a phenomenal save. Here's Douglas from the 3 line. Powerful
what a
throw,
catch
stopped by Benny. Benny low and hard to the inside. Nicolas for the Robote play. Zulaika will let it pass. Here's Benny from the 8 line. Nicolas back to the inside. Robote. Left side save by Zulaika. Here is Nicolas. Nicolas goes wall to wall. Robote forehand, low and hard. What a pickup by Nicolas. Nicolas on the 2-wall. Wow. That is thrown perfectly to score. Man, oh man, what a shot. That's 4 points for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas has the serve. It's all been impressive, but that was particularly impressive.
Nicolas has shot a couple from the backcourt today, and that one, again, opening up wide. You're just not expecting it. And I think Nicolas could kind of sense that Zulaika was playing aggressively, committing to the inside, and finally mixed in a 2-wall. Just got by him to score. That's going to keep the defense honest here through the rest of this set, you would expect. And you see here, look at Douglas.
Look at the control.
Goes for the 3-wall. Well, how about Benny getting in there, cuts it off.
Great catch.
Great catch. And the Warriors get the point from there.
Basically, anytime a player goes down on the court, they transfer sweat, and it becomes a great spot to slip in, especially up there, outside about the 4 or 5 line where players will frequently run to stop a 2-wall. Don't want to be running to stop a 2-wall and just slip.
Take a look. I mean, Zulaika in the middle of the court. Trying, we saw it in the first match. That one just out of reach.
Benny on the backhand, low to the inside. Nicolas advances, takes it in the air. Backhand by Benny from the 12. Nicolas on the catch, backhand from the 12 again. Here's Benny. Benny from the 10 line, big backhand, Robote coming out. Douglas forehand, Robote straight to the backcourt. Benny is there. Benny on the forehand from the 12. Backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Robote left side into the overhead screen. 5 points for Douglas and Nicolas. This is possible set, possible match point.
Just kind of gone away from that aggressive style play. They got the Chargers back into this set. And down 3-0, Zulaika threw 3 shots in a row to tie it up. And now back to their defensive ways. The Warriors leading 5-3. Looking for the match.
Powerful, powerful serve by Douglas. Here's the backhand by Benny. Douglas on the Robote. Zulaika takes it in the air at the 6 line. Big backhand. Passes. Douglas for the Robote. Passing. Robote for Benny. Nicolas takes it on the bounce at the 12. Big right side to the inside. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 11. Nicolas is there. Backhand from the 12. Benny goes to the corner. Backhand from the 13. Nicolas again powerfully to the corner, and Benny's there. Catch by Nicolas, this time on the forehand. Zulaika takes it in the air. Backhand. A bullet to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from Nicolas. Rotate forehand by Zulaika. Nicolas takes it on the bounce. Big right side. Passes both players. Robote forehand. Douglas on the forehand, Robote. Caught by Benny. Benny goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote now for Zulaika. Outside placement of the forehand. Robote lands perfectly to score. 4 points for Zulaika and Benny. Still possible set, possible match point for the Warriors. Zulaika serves.
I mean, look at Douglas here. I mean, you don't usually see him. I mean, he's parallel to the front wall with his body. I mean, he's looking straight forward. By the time he sees that ball's to the outside, it's by him.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Benny backhand from the 12 line. Forehand rebote by Zulaika. This ball's coming way out. Douglas on the rebote, gives it a big bounce. Stopped by Benny. Nicolas on the catch, backhand from the 9 line, a bullet to the backcourt, and Benny's there. There's the backhand by Zulaika. Zulaika on the backhand from the 8 line. Here's Nicolas from the backcourt. Benny now from the 11. Nicolas advances, backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Zulaika for the rebote. With control to the inside, Nicolas is there. Benny, backhand from the 10. Here's the backhand by Zulaika. Benny will let this pass. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Douglas for the rebote. Dropping. Saved. Benny gets in there, makes the save. Excellent catch by Douglas. Aggressively from the forehand. Benny for the rebote. He makes the save. It goes to the outside. Nicolas reads it perfect, stops it, rifles it back in. Benny for the rebote again. Another save. Douglas stops this one, rifles it low and hard, and Benny makes another save, and Douglas is there again. Douglas for the 3-wall play. Rebote coming way out. Zulaika's on it. Great read. Here's the backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Wall to wall from the left side. Zulaika for the rebote at the 4 line. That is a perfectly thrown rebote to score by Zulaika, which gets us to 5-5. So it is set point for Zulaika and Benny. It is match point for Douglas and Nicolas.
How many opportunities did Douglas have there on the forehand up in front of the 3 line? Benny has kept making the save, giving his team a chance, and in the end, Zulaika's powerful forehand scores.
Phenomenal saves by Benny.
If you're not confident that you can catch that ball in the air, I mean, you start getting out there in position for the rebote. We saw Benny do it a couple times. Look at Zulaika, catches the sidewall first. Not a lot on that rebote. Nicolas digs it out, but you're going to see catching. Well, actually caught the pad off the floor. 5-5. Zulaika and Benny hoping we extend this match to a 3rd set. Chance for Douglas and Nicolas to end it right here. There were 2 times in this set that you thought the Chargers were out of it. At 3-0 and also at 5-3. They fought their way back.
Excellent serve by Zulaika. That's a beautiful catch by Nicolas. Backhand by Zulaika. What a catch by Nicolas. Up the wall, down with the ball, out with the rebote. Zulaika's there. Catch by Nicolas. Nicolas powerfully from the forehand to the corner. Zulaika gets in there. He makes the rebote save. Douglas takes it on the costado. Whips the costado to the inside, and it scores for the win. Point, set, and match for Douglas and Nicolas of the Warriors, taking it in straight set, 6-2, 6-5.
That's a great throw by Douglas to close it out. Low and hard, above the pad. No chance on the rebote. Let it pass, and that was about it. 6-5. Douglas and Nicolas able to close it out in straight sets. The Warriors lead this semifinal 3-2. Up next, our 6th scheduled match. The only rank we haven't seen yet, that's going to be the 4th Division, Iturbide and Bradley against Correa and Manny in just about 2.5 minutes. Game day score you see here, 3 for the Warriors, 2 wins for the Chargers. Coming up next is the 6th match of the game day. That will be 4th Division doubles, Iturbide and Bradley against Correa and Manny. We'll explain what happens in the event of a tie coming up next. We're going to hear from Douglas and Nicolas right now. They gave the Warriors the lead. Let's hear from them.
All right, Douglas, Nicolas, congratulations on winning that match. You guys gave the Warriors the lead on tonight's playoff. I have to ask you guys, on that second set, how are you able to withstand that intensity?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you play any of the one division matches, it's going to be an incredibly difficult match. They're a great team. We split during the season with them. And so we were all tired. Everybody on the court was tired, but we knew that if we eliminated mistakes and just stuck to the game that we've been playing all season, we'd have a good shot.
Pues sí, hemos jugado muy bien en equipo.
I thought we played really well as a team.
Era importante, sabíamos que si no fallamos íbamos a ganar.
It was very important. We knew that if we failed today, it would have been very difficult for the
Y
rest
ahora
of us.
enfocarse en lo que viene ahora.
Now we just have to see what comes next. Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. Let's see what else happens on today's game day.
Thank you.